Thank you for tuning in to the Wendy Inspired channel and for joining our happy BME village where everyone belongs. Alright, it is Thursday. It is Special Thursday, and on Special Thursday we celebrate our family, our friends, our viewers, our villagers, our subscribers, and our accomplishments. Special Thursday is a place or a special day designated just for us, to celebrate us, to acknowledge us, to show appreciation towards ourselves and towards others. This Thursday we're going to have Ask Wendy segment. Recently, about 3 days ago, I uploaded a video which was inspired by Miss Patricia Cora. Her question was, what to do if someone shares private information? So I'm actually going to have that link below if you want to check out that video. There was a response to the video as well, and it was from Brandon. So let me read Brandon's question, and then I'm going to answer this question. So Brandon, thank you for being an active, happy BME villager. Just know that we are here to support you. You are not alone. There are several people in our village, and we are all here to learn and grow together. So Brandon, don't ever feel like you are alone, because you are surrounded with many villagers of the happy BME village. So let me read Brandon's question, and then I'm going to give you an answer, Brandon. So this video is especially for you, and thank you again for tuning in to the Wendy Inspired channel. So let me find his question. All right, this is from Brandon. It says, I have a problem with the same thing, but he is my best friend. He never talks to me when he has someone else too. And he knows that I need someone to talk to because I don't have a lot of friends. I tell him a lot of info about this. He's known since I was in first grade. Now I'm in third grade. I feel like he's doing it on purpose, but he wants to play with me at recess every day. I don't know what to do anymore. Please respond in a video because I need to know what to do. I don't want to tell the teacher because we won't be friends anymore. Then I'm going to have no friends, and instead I'll play by myself. So thank you so much for your response to the video, Brandon. And now I'm going to answer your question. So the first thing you said was, you guys been friends since first grade, you're now in third grade. That's a good bit of time to have a friendship. So that's a good amount of time to get to know each other. You share some things about you, he shares some things about him, and it seems like he acts different when he's around other people. He wants to play with you at recess, and then other times he doesn't. You want to tell a teacher, but you're afraid that he's not going to be your friend. So there's a lot that I want to dive in. So the first thing that I want you to know is that you are special just the way you are. Also know that in life there will be some people who like you, and there may also be people who don't like you. And you're in third grade now, and I know you don't know it and you might not feel it, but I promise you, you have your whole life ahead of you. And by the time you're in ninth grade, you're not even going to be worried about this friend in third grade. So I want you to keep that in mind. When I was a kid, when I was in third grade, it was kind of off and on when I was a kid. So there were times in my childhood where I had tons of friends, and a lot of people wanted to play with me, and a lot of people wanted to hang out with me. And then there were other times where I didn't have as many friends, and not as many people wanted to hang out with me, and not as many people wanted to play with me. And what I learned through that situation is we have to get in where we fit in and understand that we don't fit everywhere. And it's unfortunate that he is basically acting different when he's around different people. It's almost like he might be maybe taking you for granted as far as, hey, when I'm around this person, I'm going to ignore Brandon. But then when I don't have anybody to play with, now I want to be Brandon's friend. So the first thing I would definitely tell you to do is have a conversation with him. Talk to him. Tell him how you feel. Like really tell him how you feel. Like, hey, we always hang out during recess, but then there's times when you're with someone else and then you act like I'm not important, and I really want to be your friend. I still want us to hang out together. So, You know, I really don't like when you do that. If you're not comfortable telling a teacher about that, that's fine. But I also want you to know that if you're ever in danger, or if anyone's ever hurting you, or you're ever in trouble, please, please, please know that it is the right thing to reach out to a teacher, to a grown-up, to a parent. If there's something major, you want to make sure you tell an adult. But again, I would just really encourage you to find things that you really like to do, and find people that are into the same things. And it might take some time. It might take some time to get to know the right people. But if you continue to be true to yourself, the right people will come. If you continue to be true to yourself, the right people will come. And sometimes it feels a little bit lonely at first when you're just playing by yourself. But then after a while, as you play by yourself, you get to know more things about yourself. And then sometimes you find out it's okay to be your own best friend. It's okay to enjoy your own company. And it is in fact okay to be alone sometimes. So never feel like you have to compromise who you are to have friends. You should never, ever, ever do that. You should always be true to who you are and know that the right people will come. I don't want you to forget that, Brandon. I want you to remember this video, and I want you to remember this moment and know that it is okay to be different. And as long as you are true to yourself, there are other people who may have the same interests as you, but you're never ever going to get to know these people that have the same interests as you if you're always worried about somebody else. If you're always chasing after someone else, you're not going to even notice the other people that might be a good friend or even a better friend than the friend that you have. So again, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to play by yourself. It's okay to enjoy your own company. And it is so important to be who you really, really are. And also just wanted to recap that if you're ever in trouble, or if there's ever an emergency or something's not right, you have to reach out to a grown-up. You have to tell a teacher. You have to tell an adult. You have to tell somebody that you trust, because you never want to be afraid to tell somebody if you're ever in a situation where you need help. So Brandon, thank you so much for being one of our valued Happy BME Villager. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have another friend, if there's a child who may benefit from this video, please make sure that you share. And if you have not already, make sure you subscribe. So guys, what I would absolutely appreciate from you is I would absolutely appreciate some comments to our Happy BME Villager Brandon. So if you are watching this video, please, please, please take a moment and send Brandon an inspirational or encouraging message, because that is what the Happy BME Village is all about. It's all about us supporting each other. It's about us learning together. It's about us growing together. And it's all about us letting Brandon know that you are not alone. You have the whole village behind you. You have the whole village here to support you. So if at any time you feel like you're having a moment, you reach out to us, and we are here. We have your back. We will support you. We'll continue to encourage you along the way, and we'll continue to answer any questions that you have. But Brandon, remember that you are not alone. The Happy BME Village is with you. And when you are in school, know that it is okay to spend some time by yourself. But also know that when you get home, you can click on YouTube and know that we are here to support you. So we value you as a Happy BME Villager. We know that you have your whole life ahead of you. Continue to keep your eyes on the prize, and most important, be true to yourself. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Wendy Inspired channel. We'll see you this weekend. Bye, Brandon.
I'm happy